Hello guys and welcome back to Wheels Maniac, and today we are reviewing the Lexus LS 500H with us, and this car comes courtesy of Luxury Rides here in Hyderabad. And for more details of the car, like how much this car is driven, so it's only driven 3,500 kilometers and it's a 2019 variant. And if you want to buy a new one, so that will cost you a huge amount of rupees 2.4 crores, but in the used car market, which is here in Luxury Rides, you can just get it for 1.75 crores. And for more details, and if you want to contact them, just head to the description of the video and you will find their contact details. So guys, without wasting any further time, let's begin the vlog of this beautiful car. So guys, let's begin with the vlog of the Lexus LS 500H with us. And as you can see from the first look, the most cars nowadays getting some slim headlights are inspired from the Lexus only. Like over here, the headlights and the grills are so slim and sleek, and these are of course the all LED headlamps over here, and these must be very wonderful. And it gets dials over here. Let me show how they work. So this is how the indicator works. It gets swiping indicators at the front as well as at the back, and over here it says Lexus. And overall the design of the car looks so sleek and elegant. Like from the side, it's an extremely long car. To cover this car in frame is quite hard as such. And from the side you will look at those rims, and these are all chrome, and of course these are dark chrome rims over here. And the size of these tires are 245 20 inch, and just look how fabulous this looks. These are dark chrome elements over here, and the beautiful Lexus logo, and gets regular disc over here. Of course it gets sport disc, but these are not ventilated nor the caramel ceramic. And over there you can see the air suspensions. And from the side, and just look at this color. This colors look so fabulous in this car. And from the front gets this humongous Lexus grill. You must have seen this grill in many Fortuner as well, like aftermarket grills. And over here is Lexus logo with a blue tinge around it. That's for the hybrid. And overall, yeah, of course it gets some fake vents over here and over here as well. And it gets a front parking camera, front parking sensors of course, and even headlamp washers. So that's a quite nice thing. And right now we are standing in Luxury Rides in Hyderabad, and they're having a fleet of cars. Like over there you can see the Bentley standing, and of course Audi TT also, and Porsches, BMWs, Jaguars, Mercedes, Audis, and each and every car. So you must check out the description for more details and give them a call if you need any of the cars. And this is the side of the car, and down here it gets a chrome line. And over here these are the outside rear view mirrors. Again they get chrome on it, and a chrome surround on the windows as well. And this is how the mirrors open. So again they are not attached to the body and look very sleek and elegant and so stunning indeed. Like the upper part is a gloss black one, and the lower part is of the color of the car. And of course it gets a 360-degree parking system in it. And these are the door handles, again get chromes in it, and of course request sensor as well. And these doors also get soft door close, so I have to just press it this much and it will close it by its own. And from the back also, it's just so low to the ground, it's so long in length and so sleek in the design. So everything of this car matches so well, and the amount of chrome used is just massive, but it looks quite nice. And the rear tire is also of the same size at the front, which is 245 20 inch, and again chrome continuing all the way till here. And at the back, if we check that out, these are the tail lamps of the car, and this is how the indicator works. Of course swiping indicators at the back, and it gets the Lexus logo in the lights as well, and of course chrome there, and some aerodynamic bit I guess, which is also come in the Toyota Fortuner for sure. And if you don't know, Lexus is owned by Toyota only. And this is the Lexus logo. Gets a bit of a lip spoiler on the top over here. And if we talk about the pricing of the car, if you want to buy a new one, so it costs 2.4 crores on road, and this used car, which is of the 2019 variant, just costs rupees 1.75 crores and is exclusively available at Luxury Cars in Hyderabad. So if you want to check it out, of course you can come here. And over down here Lexus branding LS 500H and again chrome used down there. It doesn't get any exhaust outlet, it doesn't need one. Yeah, of course it comes with a big engine, but the main focus over here is the hybrid system. So let's open the boot of the car. So we just use the key to open the boot. So of course it gets an electronic tailgate, and the boot is of a decent size. Yeah, it gets a single light over here, but that's not quite powerful to light up the boot. And on the side also it gets space on both the side, and batteries are placed over here. The batteries of the car is placed over here. Yes, twin battery, or quite a big size battery, of course it's in hybrid. And let's close the boot. And if we talk about the performance of the car, so it gets a 3.5 liter V6 motor, which is also powered by two electric motors, which are positioned at one at back and the one at front, and combined they produce 364 kilowatt of power, which helps the cars to go from 0 to 100 in just 5.6 seconds. So yeah, it's a decently quick car, and all the power comes in a quite a linear way to keep the rear passengers at the utmost comfort. And over here says multi-stage hybrid, and both of the electric batteries are self-rechargeable, so they recharge on the go, like when the car is turned on. So with that power they recharge, or with the regenerative braking. And it gets a shark fin antenna, and this also helps the car to get a nice fuel economy, which is a hybrid system. So it nearly returns a mileage nearly of 15 kilometers per liter. So yeah, that's not good, but in terms of luxury cars and this such a big car, it's quite a great mileage. So over here are the doors of the car, and they are again a piece of art. Just look at the stitching over here, the way this has been done. So everything feels so nice. And of course, yeah, even a BMW 7 Series doesn't come to the craftsmanship of a Lexus. Like the materials used over here, these are the speakers, door handles, everything is in leather. And again the colors used over here, that Lexus say. And over here everything of the best quality material possible. So let's get in and let me show you some of the features of the car. But before that, let me turn on the car. So this is how you get in. It gets lights in the kitchen. So let me turn on all the lights over here. So yeah, it gets twin screens at the back over here. So let me turn on the screen, but before that let me show you. Right, it also gets sun by infrared. To control all the stuff, you have to just get into this tab. So it's quite a nice one. So firstly I'll show you the lamps over here, shades over here. So by pressing one button, this is how the shade open and closes. And let's get back into audio. So if you go into audio, and we will select the rear left, and let's turn that on. So here the screen turns on. Yeah, the screen over here turns on. So let's get into settings, and let's change the source to AM, I guess. So yeah, now it's showing much features, and over here is a control to browse through that information, because it's not a touchscreen one. So there are arrows given. So like this, you can see the small dot over here, which is going all around like that. So we can browse through it quite easily. So yeah, it's not a very much intuitive. Yeah, it's quite intuitive, but not very much loaded menu as such. And over here it get different features, like let's get back. This is for the rear entertainment. You can also the front screen from here, like increasing, decreasing power and all. This is for the like ventilated seats, like this for the cooling feature, and this for the heating feature. And these are for the air conditioning controls at the back over here. Get that down. And these are the seat controls. So let's set the left seat, and it gets a turn of control for the seat, like the lower support, so you can get it up. So let me take that out. Oh, you have to keep it pressed. So like you can see over there, that's coming. So well, again, that's very fab, and you can take it front and back also, just to extend it. It's got back, and it gets control for each and every part, like each and every part. So that's quite nice, and make this car extremely comfortable. And it also gets memory settings on it, and you can fold the front seat also to make it a proper bed at the back over here. Let's get back. Would get massage? I guess it doesn't get massage features in it. So that's missing thing over here. But if it would have got massage, that would be so nice. Let me check. No, it gets massage. Yeah, like you can select different massage, full body, refresh, upper body, lumbar and all. So it also gets spot heater as well to give you the most of relaxation indeed. And overall it's a quite a nice one. From here also you can control many things, and from the back it also gives some storage space over here. So like this, I press a button over here, it opens, and it gets twin USB sockets, headphone outlet for the rear entertainment system, and HDMI port over here. That's it. And the volume adjuster also for your headphones. You can adjust the output of the volume for your headphones. And overall it's extremely comfortable back here, and the materials and the way this car is designed is just fabulous indeed. And on the top also it gets a mirror with a light. So this is the button to open it, like the mirror with a light at the back over here. Some hooks, and handles are also finished in leather over here. And the material of all over used are just fab. So a big step for Lexus on that front, and that's how the dashboard looks. And it's again a piece of art. Just look at how the way it's designed, the screen flush inside, the steering wheel, the instrument cluster, everything looks so nice. So without wasting any further time, let's get to the driver's seat of the car. So we have came to the driver's seat of the car, and the level of luxury, comfort and the features to use over here are just phenomenal. And the way this dashboard has been designed, like the continuous vents over here, and the upper part of the instrument cluster where it's some knobs, I will tell you what are they about, and some vents over here also. And the color of the materials used, it's a reddish sort of or a maroon leather. And over there also speakers at the top over, and that's for the heads up display on the top. And this is the Lexus steering wheel, get some soft touch, of course it's a proper leather steering wheel, and also get some gloss black treatments over all over, like this beautiful Lexus logo. And this is how the horn sounds, and these controls are for the instrument cluster. Let's browse through it a bit. So it's showing right now all the details, tire pressure monitoring, trip data and all. And yeah, this one was for the energy reserve meter, and right now the car's turned off. Of course it's on the EV mode. And energy monitor, compass, audio source, and this was the lane keep assist as well as the cruise control system. And this for the settings, vehicle settings, messages. Let's get into vehicle setting, what it gets, like tire pressure monitoring system, oil maintenance and all. So let's get back, and it's a quite a loaded menu over here. But how we change different modes over here, and do it get different modes of the system, let's check that out. And before that, these controls are for the cruise control, and this is to change the different audio source, like Bluetooth audio, AM, FM and different audio source. So let's be in Bluetooth audio, as nothing is connected to it. And these are for the volume and audio system as well, and these are to get into different tracks. And the treatment on this also quite nice. It's the brushed aluminum treatment, and it also gets paddle shifters which are again finished in metal. And these controls over here are for the headlamps. Of course it gets automatic headlamps, and these controls are for the wiper, of course automatic wipers as well. And the buttons over here, like this is for the heads up display. This is a very cool thing, like this is the 360 view. So when I press that button, so just check out the display over here. So it will show a complete 360 view of the car. So yeah, isn't that so cool? Yeah, so it gives a proper view of what's all around the car once. So it's not a touchscreen system, so you have to use it all from this menu over here. So this is a touchpad sort of, and yeah, it's not the best of, like not of that of iDrive as such, and even not as close to the Audis, like, and even the Mercedes also. So yeah, it's a bit of a lethargic unit to use, but yeah, it's quite nice. So right now it's in navigation, and on the left side you can see it's going to different menus, and it also makes a sound. And over here this is for the navigation, and it seems to be like a missile launcher as such. Like many memes were for there, like you can make a missile launch from here. Like the way this show the targeting place to head, it's sort of a missile targeting some place. So let's get into the menu, and this is how the menu shows, like radio, media, phone, apps. Android gets app right now, so now you have to connect your phone to get apps into it. So let's get back and let's get into menu. So information, setup, and climate gets many things like concierge. Let's get into it, but why it's not? Yeah, so yeah, you can also cool the seats, heat the steering wheel. So this for the front, and let's get for the rear one. So this for the rear system. So there are many features and many new things in this car which I also personally don't know about, and of course they are quite a loaded car in terms of features and everything. And if they would have given a bit more easy to use unit, that would be much better, because it's a bit on the hard side to use, because not everyone will be able to use it in the first go. But yeah, that's okay. So over here is again a button over here. I don't know what it is for, and over here this button is to increase or decrease the ride height of the car, and if you keep it pressed, it just does it. And this for the EV mode. So right now it's in EV mode, and you can also drive the car at 80 to 90 kilometers per hour in the EV mode, so it becomes a complete electric car. And this is for the rear sunblind. So let me show you. So that sunblind at the back over there, and these are the function for a seat. A seat is made over here, so this is to adjust the driver seat and all, like driver and passenger seat. And you can also and both the front seat also get the massage functions in it, and same levels of adjustments as that of the rear. So it gets a ton of adjustment, like a 22-way adjustable seat or more than that. Like, it's crazy, and the level of comfort it provides you then is phenomenal indeed. And over here are the knobs which I was telling you. Like, this knob is to change the different drive modes. So right now it's in comfort. If I push it up, it gets to sport. Once more, sport plus. If I do it down, back to comfort, and one more down, it goes to eco. And also if I press that button, it goes into custom mode. But right now I haven't set any custom mode, so it will be into comfort only. And on the left side, if I push it down, so it goes into sand mode. It also gets a snow mode in it. And once more down, it gets off, and you can also turn off the traction control from there only. And on the right side, it gets a fuel meter. On the left side, it gets a temperature meter. It doesn't get any tachometer in it, which is a bit of a missing, because I want a tachometer in my car when I'm driving it to check out my revs. And the speedometer is marked all the way till 280 km per hour, and also gets digital in the center. And on the left side is the gear selector over here, and this is the gear selector of the car. Again, a piece of art. So you have to press some buttons over here. So let me show you the reverse parking camera. No, right now it's in drive. So this is the reverse. So of course this is the reverse parking camera of the car, and it gets adaptive guidelines, a proper 360-degree view. But the quality of the camera can get much better, because the camera quality is bit on a hazy side and not best in the class, where the competitors, which are the BMW and the Mercedes, are providing some phenomenal and some great resolution cameras in their cars. And to get into back in park, so this is how you get back into park. And it gets a Lexus analog clock over here, which again looks very nice and very elegant. And here are the control for the front air conditioning, and this is for the media, this is for the volume control. So you can adjust the volume like this, and this also. And it also gets some space over here. So if you press this button, it opens from here, and if you press the button over there, it opens from there. So it's quite a nice thing and very cleverly thought about. And some coin holders over here, aux as well as twin USB sockets, some more space, and 12-volt charging socket over here, which contains one charger at the present time. So let's close in and also complete at the end. Let me show the front seats, and the front seats are extremely comfortable, like this for the ventilation, these small dots over here, and the support, the softness, everything in this car is so phenomenal. I don't know about the driving part, but in terms of comfort, this car just excels in each and every manner. and over here it again gets some treatment done, a sort of a display or lighting over there. And if you want to open the glove box, just press over here. So here the glove box open, and it's not a big glove box as such. There's some storage space only, and it also gets a storage space down over here. So if you press this button, so a storage space opens over here also, and this button is to open the boot of the car, this to open the fuel lid. And if you guys want to check out the engine bay, so let's get to it. And before that, let me show you the buttons on the driver's door. So like here are for the memory features, and this is, if you press this button, then you can adjust the passenger side seats. So yeah, that also comes in Mercedes and BMW cars. And of course these are the buttons for the windows, child lock, and the outside rear view mirrors, and some storage space over here also. On the level of and the quality of material used are just phenomenal, each and everywhere you just touch. So let's open the boot of the car. So you have to just pull that and let's go. So over here, let me show you the control for the seat adjustment and the front. So you can also adjust the under thigh support, and overall these are the controls, and these are again of the aluminum switches, so again they feel very plush. So let's open the hood of the car. So this is the hood. So it is basically of no sense because everything is very well packaged over here, and over here says Lexus hybrid drive, and again the engine is properly packed, and there's some electric cables for the electric motors, and it's quite neatly packed. And of course it gets insulation also, and when the engine is even also started, it doesn't make any noise and just feel like those of the electric car only. And these are the 3 chunk headlamps, so they are turned on right now, and you can see the DRLs looks very fab indeed. So overall the design and everything of the car are just pinpoint accurate and the best you can ever imagine. So guys, this was Shubhodeep Banerjee today reviewing the Lexus LS 500H. Let's see you guys in another video really soon. Till then, bye bye and have a nice day.